Today, we are going to make some grass. No, I'm not in Colorado, so it's not going to be that kind of grass. It's our techniques that are so simple and sensible, your mowers will practically build themselves. Okay, so here we are at Cult Man TV.
Cult TV Man.
Cult TV Man, there we go. Yeah, I'm dyslexic, and so this is Steve. Hi, Steve.
Hey, how's everything?
Hey, tell us a little bit about Cult TV Man.
Cult TV Man specializes in spaceships and monsters. We sell lots of Star Trek kits, Star Wars kits, monster models, things like Vampirella and the Mutant, and Enterprises and X-Wings. So that's kind of our niche of the hobby.
I'm going to look at some of this stuff here. Okay, while we talk. Okay.
And one of the things we're getting into is producing our own kits under the Doll and Hobby brand.
Nice.
I've just put out the Hunchback of Notre Dame. We've got the Guillotine coming later this fall. We've tooled up a new version of the Lost in Space Chariot. It's 1/35th scale. That is in scale with the large Jupiter 2 that Mobius put out.
Wow. That is really, really neat.
Yeah, we're located in Lawrenceville, Georgia. We sell exclusively on the internet. Website's called tvmanshop.com.
tvmanshop.com. Okay, folks, check that one out.
And if you have any questions, feel free to email us or contact us.
Okay. Well, Steve, thank you very much. You don't have anything pirate-oriented, do you?
I do.
Oh.
Round 2 reissued the old Pirates of the Caribbean kits. These are snap kits. They call them a Jolly Roger brand. There's been 7 different ones. I think there's about 4 of them out there now, but this is what I've got these 3 here at the show.
Okay, those are great.
If you remember these kits from the 1970s, they were advertised in all the comic books.
Yes, they were. Okay. Well, great. You know why pirate movies, people don't watch them very often? You know why? You know why they're not very popular?
I don't know if I dare ask.
Because they're all rated R.
I agree.
Thank you very much, Steve. So some of these vendors you've already seen in my vendor room walk around that I did the day of the show, but we'll just kind of catch up on a few of these. Here is Revell Monogram and some of the new kits they're going to be releasing, like this 71 Mustang with a beautiful engine compartment, beautiful interior, all retooled. This 71 442 that's not a convertible. Ooh. And this beauty here. So it was a great time to walk around, get to meet these vendors, see what all they had. I see loose cannons coming back, and here's some of the things they're coming out with. They were there on the table with Tom's Model Works and White Ensign. I picked up a few pieces of photo etch from them that I needed for my ship kits. Also, Free Time Hobbies was there. Talked with them for a few minutes. I give them a lot of business, and so it was nice to chat with those guys. Here's MRC and their booth that they had. Lots of neat new releases. Check this out. I gotta get one of these when it comes out. That looks so cool. And then check this out. USS Yorktown from Midway in 1/700 scale. And some other very neat releases coming up. Just looking through the different vendors, some of these folks just brought a bunch of old kits. Some brought a bunch of new kits. And you can see how long these aisles are, just packed with kits. This was kind of interesting for those who do the larger scale figures. So what are they? 1/6, 1/8? I can't remember. Okay. This Godzilla looked pretty neat, but the price tag was a little more than I could swing. But check these out. These are large scale. These would be a lot of fun to have around for my Halloween decorations. But I did pick up this Grim Reaper kit, and we will be reviewing it probably here in another week. My friend Loic Antheon here with the upcoming release of the Guillotine. Loic's just a kick. He is so much fun, and being French, well, we have a lot of fun together. Guess who this guy is here in the middle? Well, leave your guess in the comments, but yeah, he's one of the big players in the hobby industry. Speaking of which, here's our folks from the Czech Republic who these guys are some of the great manufacturers of tools and accessories and kits from that part of the world, but they're also very good friends. We get together for dinner every time we go to one of these. And speaking of people, I had a few viewers stop by. Here's Brad with his foreign exchange student Felipe, who had entered something in the contest, and Rick. Terry came by, Cameron, Sean. It was good to see all of you guys there at the show. So now off to the model show itself. I believe there was about 2,400 individual pieces on the tables here. And it looked like more. There was just models everywhere. We'll take a look at some of these here, starting out with this fine piece that I absolutely love. Now, we're not going to look at everything. We're going to look at the stuff that kind of caught my eye, so it's going to take a little bit, but sit back and enjoy. A lot of Shermans. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of Shermans here because, well, that's one of the things I like. There were some really neat ships here. This one in particular, I know it placed some award. I'm not sure what because we didn't stay around for the award ceremony, but pretty impressive. This was really neat. You see the lights on it, the LEDs on it. This thing was absolutely amazing. Now I ran into this one. This is the pirate ship that I actually picked up a couple of kits of this particular ship. It's 1/72nd scale. But looking at the things this guy had done to modify it was absolutely stunning. If I could have placed a vote for best to show, this would have been it, knowing the work that went into this. But he named it the Booty Quest. You see the piece of 8 that he has there on the right hand side. Actually, I guess he's a scuba diver and actually found that on one of his dives. But the mermaids are 3D printed. There's a lot of other modifications he did to this, and the paperwork's there that goes through it, but just an absolutely stunning piece. And right now, of course, I'm building pirate ships, so I took a few pictures and really studied this pretty hard. See, he even tried to do the barnacles similar to what I've done. His interpretation is a little different than mine, but again, I absolutely love this. And he kept the plastic sails, made them, weathered them up good. I really applaud the work that goes into this particular build. Okay, I'm going to put it on autopilot here for a few minutes and just scroll through a bunch of these pictures that I took. Enjoy. This was actually one of our local modelers did this. Pretty much completely scratch built. And it's even got strings on that guitar. A fabulous, fabulous piece. So here's one of those 67 Shelby GT350s that's been painted with that kind of a bronze metallic color I like. So our foreign exchange student Felipe had entered a Volkswagen here in the Beetle. I'm not sure which one of them it was, but entered one of those in the contest. So there was a lot of great stuff there. Had a wonderful time. Thanks for joining us, folks. I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's a little bit long, but you can definitely go back through and pause your favorite ones and look at them later. Take care.